Okay guys, just a little update here. I've got the intake tube green. I primed it with Ace Rust Stop primer. That red oxide color. And then grabber green, of course, the Rust-Oleum engine enamel. So that's drying right now. It's still wet. I just got done spraying the last coat on it. So that looks pretty dang good. Um, And let me show you my new ventilation system here. It's basically just the $30 Menards Braun range hood with a light. Um, and then I mounted it to this uh, kitchen cabinet deal that I found laying on the boulevard one day in my neighborhood here. Knew I'd use it for something someday. It was already cut and everything for a duct vented range hood. So I figured, why the heck not? Mount that to the wall. I can keep my spray paint in there. Mount the range hood to it. And then just some ghetto ductwork here, but you know, it's not doing anything real important, so it works. And then it's vented right out the side of the house. So we got sick of smelling spray paint in the house, and I don't have a heated garage, and it's 2 degrees outside right now, so all of those things are making me paint in the house. So here we are. Just put my plastic down so I didn't get any overspray on the wall or my workbench or anything, and this actually does a pretty good job. It's like 190 CFM or something, but if I spray right underneath it, it catches pretty much all of the fumes. It really doesn't stink in the house for too long at all. It used to stink all day in the house when I sprayed without this. When I had just the box fan there with the filter on it, because it's not doing anything about the smell. It's just vacuuming out the overspray essentially. so here we've got overspray sucking up into the filter there. I'm not gonna do anything more on filtration for that. I don't really care. The thing was $30 and it'll work just fine the way it is. I didn't want to cut back on any airflow just because the fan was sort of weak already. You know, 190 CFM isn't anything great, but it is certainly working pretty good for this. So, plus the filter that comes with it catches a lot of the overspray. Brushless motor, of course, so I don't have to worry about anything exploding. So we are good. But yeah, just wanted to update you there. I've got my homemade stand here. Just for kicks, I just sprayed part of the primer on it just to see how it was holding on there, and it seems to be good. So I'll get the rest of that in primer and gloss black here hopefully pretty soon. So, but yeah, just wanted to kind of update you guys on my newest installation and my the latest and greatest on this STH-10 project here. So yeah, projectors are still raw. I actually lately I'm gonna see how they fit in my electric oven over at my parents' house in the garage. I've got an old electric oven out of an apartment strictly for powder coating. That's another thing that I do a little bit. As long as it fits in the oven and it conducts electricity and it doesn't have any paint on it, then I can powder coat it. So I'll see how those fit. They should. They're not that big. They're only about a foot high, but it's kind of a small oven. But if I can get those in there, I'll probably just powder coat those gloss black. Then it'll be the best looking and the strongest finish on there. So it'll take a little bit longer. Hopefully I can fit 2 of them in the oven at a time. If I can't, the whole process takes, well, putting the powder on, baking them and curing them in the oven, about a half hour to 45 minutes each one, and there's 12 of them. So I don't know. I gotta do some more thinking on that. We'll see. I gotta bring a couple over there and just see how they tuck in there. Hi, cat. Hungry kitties. Got the rest of the STH over here all tucked nicely underneath this sheet. So there it is. Not getting crawled on by these monsters and scratched up with their mean claws. Yeah. Alright. These are some funny critters. Alright, well thanks for watching guys, and we'll talk to you all soon.